pear tree. Once upon a time, there were three brothers whose only possession was a pear tree. They took turns guarding it, two going out to work, while the third stayed home to guard the tree. One day, an angel decided to meet the brothers and came to the house disguised as a beggar, pleading for a pear. The eldest brother gave him one, saying, "This is my share. The rest belongs to my brothers." The angel blessed him and went away. The next day, he asked the second brother, who gave him a pear with the same reply. The third day, the youngest brother said the same, giving him a pear. The angel blessed each one and then came later, disguised as a monk, and asked the three brothers to follow him, for he would give them a better life. The brothers agreed, and they followed him as he led them away from their home. The monk's gifts. The monk led the brothers to a river and asked the eldest what he wanted if he had one wish. "I wish this river was full of wine, and I owned it," he replied. The monk waved his staff, and the river became full of wine, with wine presses and workers around it, and the eldest brother became the master of it all. Leaving him to look after his new business, the monk led the others further. Stopping in a meadow where a large flock of pigeons was feeding, he asked the second brother what he wished. "I wish these pigeons were sheep, and I the owner." The monk waved his staff again, and the pigeons became sheep. The meadow was full of sheep being grazed, and barns where men sheared wool, milked them, and made cheese. Leaving the second brother to take care of his sheep farm, the monk led the youngest one further. The youngest brother. When the monk asked the youngest brother what he wished for, the young man said, "I just want a good and pious wife." The monk said, "There are only 3 pious girls I know of, and 2 of them are already married. The one pious girl who remains is the daughter of a king. I wonder if he will think of giving his daughter to a poor man. However, having granted your brother's wishes, I must try to grant yours too." They walked for miles till they reached the kingdom where the princess lived. Tired and dirty, they went to the palace, and the monk told the king that the young man had come to seek the hand of the princess. The king was rather shocked, for there were 2 other kings wishing to marry his daughter, and here was this disheveled poor man asking for her hand. The test. "How can I decide whom my daughter should marry?" asked the king. "There are 2 kings and this poor young man, all asking for her hand." The monk suggested that he should let the heavens decide. "Ask your men to bring 3 branches of grapevine," said the monk. "Your daughter should write the name of one suitor on each and plant it. Whichever blooms by morning will show the right husband for her." The king agreed In the morning, the young man's grapevine was loaded with bunches of grapes. So, the princess married him, and the monk led them back home. On their way, they stopped, and the monk asked the two brothers for some cheese and a cup of wine. But they chased him away rudely. The angel punished them by making them poor again and sent them back to their pear tree. The youngest brother and his wife lived in great comfort in a mansion.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.